Hello everyone, you are watching Services Ground. In this video we will learn how do we isolate an object and change the color. So I want to take this woman's hair and make it all sorts of different colors. But I don't want to affect the color of her skin and the other objects in the image. I just want to isolate the hair. As with everything in Photoshop, there is a lot of different ways we can approach this. So we are going to add a new layer and we are going to get our brush tool and we are going to get a pretty good size. Now we are going to zoom in on this woman's hair and we are going to paint. Let's pick a very bright color. I think red is probably a pretty good bright color. We are going to paint red on just the woman's hair. It's kind of your quick way to quickly paint on a color. You might need to make the brush a little bit smaller so it can paint around more fine areas. And we could take the eraser tool that we did not mean to do. We don't want to change the color of before and we just want to change the color of the hair. Okay, so now we are going to zoom out and we are going to do blending modes to kind of add a different kind of color effect to hair. So I'm right here in my layers panel and I'm going to do a couple of blending mode effects. It's going to make her hair super duper red. Let's do the soft light. So you notice how it's really letting in that red. So this is if I toggle this layer off, this is just a painted layer that we painted and we toggle it off. You notice that it's brown and then all of a sudden it's red. Maybe just reduce the opacity a little bit. So there you go. We are able to change her hair color. I can even go up to image and change our hue, going down to hue and saturation. And we are going to change that red color. We can give her all sort of different hair colors. Some of these are really interesting looking kind of, but just kind of showing you how you can kind of change this really quickly, so it can saturate it probably. Make it look more natural or increases redness of a more dramatic effect. So this was the before and this was after. So that's just one way that you can change hair color, or you can change and isolate anything, not just hair, but any kind of object you can kind of paint over or select that particular object and do a blending mode of that color to be able to change it.